Hi, Jacqueline. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to my channel. This is Pink Girly, and I guess I'm live. I hope I'm live. I'm busy putting on my jewelry here. Ooh, there's Joyce. Happy Thanksgiving, Joyce. All right, let me see if I can get this bracelet on. I usually struggle getting this one on. I did it. Woo! Okay, this is my Thanksgiving book, or that's the way I like to think of it. This is a journal that Jacqueline made, and I just really loved it. So let me just move a few more things out of the way here. My desk was a mess. You know, it just, once you get going, you start putting stuff away, and then you drag more stuff out, and then, oh yeah, then I should put this here. And I end up making more of a mess. Than it was originally. Hi, Ange. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. I'm not sure how to say. Oh, Lana. I guess it's Lana. Hi, Lana. Happy Thanksgiving to you. All right. So this is what I have planned today. I have about an hour and a half. And then my husband and I need to scoot over to Pennsylvania. So I was up very early and got my desk cleaned up, got my shower, got my hair dried, and sat back down in my chair, which I thought for 10 minutes. But the alarm didn't go off. And then I heard my husband say, honey, it's 10 up. It's 10 up. I'm like, oh my gosh. So here we are. All right, let's straighten out the camera a little. All right, so this is what I thought I'd do today. I thought I would just start on a page. And if I had some volunteers, because I am very thankful for my channel, and I'm thankful for you that come and hang out with me live. So I just thought I would just put your names on a page. South Africa, how wonderful. Now, what are you having for dinner today? That would be interesting. All right, let's see. My phone is not 16. Silent. Let's do this. I just touched it and started that chatting. All right, so she just took a Reader's Digest, I believe, and then she looks like she put some paint, scraped some paint on. You would, Joyce? Okay, that'd be fabulous. I just have a couple of questions. Yeah, I know you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so it's just a normal day for you. Yeah, I was just curious, like what if you had to cook or what's going on. Nosy. I'm not as nosy as Jacqueline. Okay, so she put, oh, maybe I did. Well, this looks like paper I have, so I don't know. Maybe I did the inside cover. I'm not sure. Anyway, so it's got these really cool pages in it. Some are just some cardstock, and some is her dyed paper. And then I had these bows stickers, so I went through and added these. So then yesterday I spent some time starting to put a little, like, and smell the coffee, a little bit of jazz on some of the pages. So I have a white pen. So you're going to go find some. Okay. Well, that's true. If you're not nosy, how do you find out? That's very true. That's how I always ran my household. It's like, oh yeah, I got to eat. We got to eat. What am I going to do today? I didn't plan too much ahead. But you know what? We all survived. Everybody got fed, and life was good. So there's that. All right. So it says Lucia. Lucia. Hi, Lucia. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. You always wing it. At a girl. My kind of girl. All right. So let's just dive in because I only have an hour and a half because I'm partially dressed. Well, I have my jammies on still, but anywho, so I still have to get dressed. So I don't know. Well, okay, let's just dive in here. So I have an idea of what I want to do. I'm not. Let's get that out. Um, I know, isn't it cool? It was a press on, a rubber one. And then it had all these. I don't know where I got them. I guess somebody probably sent them to me. All right, so let's just start with Joyce. Joyce said she wouldn't mind being here. And then after Joyce, if I can be so bold to say if Jacqueline's still here. Hi, Devin. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, that's right. You don't celebrate either. Hello. Thanks for coming in. It's a celebration. All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your name. And now Joyce uses her first and last name here. So, I'm probably going to do that. And then I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, Joyce. And then I'm just going to move on to see the next person. And then I just might add a few things. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it here. But isn't this pretty? So first off, I'm going to put. Now I really don't like my handwriting and my printing too well. But up here, I'm going to just say, oh, this is a dead one. 2025. This is kind of Deadsville. Now on this page, I can use regular ink. You want to go into the book too? Okay, baby. All right, let's see here. So I'm going to do Joyce. So I'm just going to go Joyce. I'm going to make a little heart there for her eye. Now, I forget kind of what I was going to ask. So I said to Jacqueline, I'm going to ask their name. Boy, I think this is dying too, this little pen. What all did I say I was going to do, Jacqueline? All right, so I'm throwing this pen out as well. All right, Joyce. Oh, I was going to, this is crazy. Joyce, I'm going to ask you. Thank you, Gia. All right, I've got a bunch of pens and stuff sitting right here on my desk, so I just have to grab them. Let's see if I got another black one here. All right, Joyce. Yes. Joyce, what is your favorite color? And then I'm going to ask you how tall you are because I just think everybody's about my height. But some of you are little people. So if you'll just put in chat, Joyce, how tall you are, your favorite color, and your favorite mixed media thing. So she likes, this is kind of a thick pen for what I want here. And I have to be able to read it. So, all right. So she likes pink and green. And right here, and you're 5 foot? Oh, so you're little. She's 5 feet tall. I almost put that you were $5. Isn't that gross? 5 foot two. Oh no, 5 foot. 5 foot. Okay. So Joyce is 5 foot and she likes pink. I didn't know that. And green. And what's your favorite art genre? Favorite art genre, if you would be so kind to share. And then Jacqueline, I'm going to say you're up next. So welcome in to anyone who's just coming in. I don't like the way I did that. Kind of messed up there. You like to collage. Okay, that's cool. Favorite genre is to collage. Ooh, 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 ooh. Excellent. Now look, I have this little heart cut out here out of some burlap. I'm going to put that on Joyce's page. I would not have guessed collage, Joyce, for you. I was thinking some kind of fiber art, like crocheting or something. So that's fun to know. And she does like to crochet. Cool. All right. Now, I'm going to put Jacqueline on this Bode page. Now, I have a white pen here, and usually this writes pretty good. Now, Jacqueline always, I'm just going to say, I'm going to write her name this time. Now, she spells it Jacquelyn. Jacqueline. She's 5'4". 5'4". I'm struggling with how to write 5'4". That was the other question. Thanks, Angie. I was going to put where they're from. Oh, Joyce. Joyce is from Tennessee. I have to go back and put that in. All right, so let's see. Ohio. Let's get Joyce in here. Thanks, Ange. Right, Joyce, Tennessee. If I got it right, I'm pretty sure I'm right. And do you want to be on my book too? All right, so Jacqueline's 5'4". Hey, Laura. All right, so she said junk journaling. Junk journaling. And TG started here yesterday morning. TG. Thanksgiving? Jacqueline, your favorite color is red. I did know that, but I didn't see that she put it in. And so, I'm going to put red up here. Okay, I'm kind of working this out a little bit here as we go. All right, Ange, you're going to be next. Let's find a page for Ange. I'm just skipping around. Now, some of these pages I put stuff on. See, she's got all those bows, so I'm not going to put anything additional right now. Ange, I'm going to put you right here. Now, I'm thinking about grabbing Got some different markers here. Let's see if I can get this one to write. Let's get some scrap paper here. And everybody knows Angie Brown. All right, so we're going to say, oh, I've got a nice line here. Angie. I'm just using your nickname, Angie Brown. And Angie, you like paint? I didn't know that. All right, so Angie's from Tennessee. I'm just going to put the state initials there. And where's your height? Your blank feet. You don't know how tall you are, or what's the story there? She likes paint. Okay, cool. You're 5 foot also? That's so interesting to me. I don't know why that's interesting. And she likes to, let's see, I'm going to say fabric, bowls. Wonderful. Yes. My mom was 5'2". I didn't realize I'm like a giant compared to most of you. It's just so amazing to me. All right, let's put a little heart over her name there. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, and look what I have. Now this won't close very well, but I don't really care about this. But I've got one of your little flowers right there, Ange. So I think I'm going to add that to your page. I don't really care. Well, I always grew up thinking I was 5'6", but they tell me I was 5'7". Mm. Ange likes doing everything. All right, who can I impose on to be next? Look at this cute little page I have here. Who would like to be on this page? Anyone? I didn't get myself a drink. Well, you might think it's a holiday or something. All right, so we've got some others that have popped in. Lucia, you want to be next? Okay, fabulous. All right, so let's see. I've got some other markers. But let's see what will look good on this page. These are like ink pens. I've got a whole. Ugh. Now I've got my drawer stuck open. That's not good. You were 5'2", and now you're shrunk. My husband shrunk a couple of inches. He was amazed to just find out he's lost about 2 inches. That's something that's going to write really nicely here. I don't know if I'll be able to see that orange. Let's try it. Now this is this is a Mach 6 marker. I don't know. Where's Kel? I got to get Kel in this book. All right, let's see if I can put the markers back there without them knocking on the floor. All right, let's try this. These are kind of different. Let me hold it down. This is kind of a silvery orange. Oh my gosh, you're little as well. Oh my gosh. I'd really like to use this marker, but I don't know if I can get it to. All right. Lucia. Can't really see it, can you? Shoot.
I'm going to Walmart to pick up the bag of potatoes.
Really?
Hmm.
Why don't you call Nancy and see if she.
What do we need to do?
All right, sweetie.
We need them anyway.
All right. I'm going over this. So we take. I'm just not liking how this is turning out. Hold on. Hold on. Plan B. Plan B. We were out and about yesterday, and I've got an idea. I just have to grab something and do what I'm thinking. And we stopped into Aldi's to pick up a few things. Let's try this. I'm not liking how that turned out. So let's just make another little tag here. So we were out and we're throwing all kinds of stuff in the cart. Of course, the store was mobbed. And we get in line, we get home. My husband says, I didn't get potatoes. Now, he has 10 pounds of potatoes because we do the mashed potatoes for our gang. And, well, I shouldn't say we, my husband does them. And let's see if I can get this marker open. All right, who's going to be next? Let's see. Let's get the next person lined up. Oh, this is better. All right, let's see. All right, so I want to say Lucia, and we're going to go McGill, and I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to give her a little heart. I think there's like 15 or 18 that will be at my sister's for dinner. Okay, Lana, that would be fabulous. So if you'll pop in your information. So, okay, so I got Chia. Now, I'm going to have to ink this, Just going to take the time to ink it a little bit. So he still thinks we need more potatoes. We got one nephew-in-law in particular. This kid, God bless him, he can pack it away. He's a bodybuilder, and he is amazing. The dad of 3, and it's like we tease him and say, okay, if anybody wants any food, everybody get behind Antonio. Don't anybody get behind Antonio. You got to get in front of Antonio if you want any food. So, hey, Jenny. All right, so I'm going to glue this down. So, Oregon, huh? I think I knew that, but I would not have guessed that correctly, I don't think. Maybe I should start adding to this book on some of my streams. That might be a good idea, huh? Look, see, if you do something that you don't like, you can just do something over. Jenny, I'm grateful for you gals and guys to come in and visit me on my channel. So I have this little Thanksgiving type journal, and I thought it would be fun if I just started putting you girls in there. So now I want to add to Lucia. She said she likes pink and black, and she's from Oregon. So let's do. I should have planned. I didn't really plan what I was going to write with, Very well. Let's see. I've got so many different things. You're 5'6", Jenny? Lana? 1.72. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's see. Now, Lana's already in. Oh, God bless you. Okay, so Lucia said Oregon, O-R for Oregon, and she said pink and black. Which is a great combo. And she also said she likes, I want to get what she said because she said something really cool about, okay, quilting. And she likes all kinds of art, but I quilt and I like to upcycle things to give it new life. I love that. I want to put that in, but I want to mark it so we can see it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Lucia. All right, now here's a cute little page. Let's put Lana here. All right, so I want something bolder. So let's go. Well, this is red, but I think I like this. All right, and she gave us her last name. That's really nice. Okay. Oops. That's really wide. Let's not use that in, Lori. Okay. So we're going to say Lana. Now we get her last name right. Cleandg. And she's from South Africa. That's just amazing. South Africa. Wonderful. And she's 5'6", and she likes red and purple. Oh, just okay. 5'6". I've been trying to think. Oh my gosh, I'm just not. All right, so she likes red. Oh, it's good I've used the red and purple. Now, what does she like? Graphic drawing. Oh, amazing. But I do love making vintage journals. Okay, so we're going to say graphic. Oh, I'd love to see. Do you have stuff posted? Drawing. And we'll say vintage journals. Thank you, Lana. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. So that's a cute little page. All right. Now let's see. I think I'm behind here because I went and I scooted back. Now, all right. So Jacqueline, she's, being a real Buckeye here. She's busting on Jenny. Got a big game coming up Saturday. Jenny, you're 5'7"? Okay, you're a giant like me in this world of short people. I think we're normal. No, you don't post? Oh man, I would love to see that drawing. Okay. I might have to go get something to drink. All right. Brenda, there she is. Hey, baby girl. Hi. Brenda, you want to be in the book? All right, let's see. Look at this cute page. All right, who's going to be next? Jenny or Brenda? Let's see. Jacqueline, help me keep track so I don't see. Oh, there's Brenda. She loves owls. She's 5 too. 5. This is what my mom and dad used to sing. 5'2", eyes of blue. I forget the rest of the words. Do 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 do. Has anybody seen my gal? Boop 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 boop. My dad loved that song. All right, let's see what I have here. I've got a lot of paint Posca pens too. Now, it doesn't matter if you celebrate Thanksgiving or not. I'm thankful for all of you here. So I'm just going to put you in the book. I want something a little darker. See, some of these pens don't have like a bullet type tip. What did she say? What did Brenda say? Where'd she go? Turquoise. Oh, man. Turquoise. That's a good choice. My high school, I like to get these markers to work. My high school mascot, we were the owls. That's not very dark, is it? This is kind of like, oh, look, we've got an Angie yo-yo. I might have to go back and add that to Angie's page. Oh, look at this. It's a Timmy crayon in the wrong spot. How dare that crayon be in the wrong spot? A slick ride. Ooh, let's see if I can get this to work. This kind of looks turquoisey, doesn't it? Oh, that would look good on this orange page. I just have to say, I believe it would. I believe it would. Now, Brenda, I was thinking the other day when I was thinking about you, you have G3 Brenda. Is that like an apartment or like what's the G3? Can we ask or is that private? You don't have to share if you don't want to. So I'm going to put Brenda. This is more of a brush marker, so we'll see. All right, so we're just going to I'm going to write Brenda. And then down here, I'm going to put G3. And she's 5'2". She's the size me mommy was. Okay, 5'2". Turquoise. Not sure I spelled that right. You do? You like to sketch? Oh, see, I didn't know that. Now, where is she from? Oh, Indiana. Is that Indiana, IN? Mm-hmm. All right, she likes to sketch. What do you like to sketch, Brenda? She likes painting. Oh, I didn't know that. Painting. Journaling. And she likes owls. I should show you a couple of my whimsical owl things. And lighthouses and mermaids. I thought Xander was the only mermaid fan. How about that? Okay, cool. Thanks, Brenda. Now let's see. We love you too, Ange. My high school, Brenda says, Oscoda, Michigan, were owls too. All right, Devin says, be right back. Hubby's getting ready to leave for work. Okay, Devin. We'll see if Devin will get. Oh, Devin will get in my book. All right. I was married for 20 years, and my last name was Gookie. Divorced happily for the last 12 years, but already known as Brenda G3. On Ustream, Brenda was already taken. Brenda AG was taken, and Brenda G3 wasn't. Cool. Hey, Linda. Happy Thanksgiving. You sketch girls, owls, cats. Get out of town. I love to do faces. Well, I like to do eyes, really. Eyes are my thing. I was just talking to Jacqueline about maybe showing some of my art stuff. My kind of whimsical watercolor stuff. And Brenda says, no, Xandra and I are sisters through mermaids. We share mermaids with each other often. How about that? Yours are all whimsical. Brenda, do you know Tamara Laporte? Do you know her work? Do you know who she is? To me, she's very whimsy. Okay, who's going to be next? We've got Linda. Did Jenny? Did I get Jenny? Jenny is here. Is Jenny still here? Okay, let's see. I don't have a lot of pages decorated in here. But look, see, these are kind of boring. I couldn't find my one thing I wanted to find. I've got another. I know. Do you love her? Me too. I could watch her forever. Isn't she amazing? We're talking about Tamara Laporte. If you don't know who Tamara Laporte is, oops, and you enjoy whimsy, or you like to watch someone draw, and she uses a lot of different stuff. She uses watercolor and acrylic. Jenny's next. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Did she already put stuff in and I missed it? Let me see. Let me scoot back a little bit. I don't want to make you do it twice. Oh, I should ask Brenda how she's feeling. How you feeling, Brenda? Your throat was a little sore the last we spoke. All right, so I'm going to use this page for Jenny. I think I should probably, I need another marker like I need, as I would say to my sisters, okay, a third breast. All right. Linda, I have this journal that I got from Jacqueline, Season of Gratitude. And I thought for today, I only have about an hour and a half. And then I've got to go leave for our Thanksgiving get together with our family. But I just love this journal that she put together. And I thought I would just add my friends here. You're feeling very grateful. Your throat is healed from the anesthesia. Everything wonderful, sweetie. Wonderful. That's great. Great news for our dear Brenda there. Good. So I'm just putting people in. And if you want to be in the book, and I'm asking you your name, where you live, like your country or your state, if you're in the US, your favorite color, your favorite art media, and how tall you are. I just think it's interesting. I think of everybody being about my size, which is silly. And you'll do it too, Linda? Okay, great. All right, so we got Jenny up next. Look at this. This is like a gold. I don't think that'll show up too well. All right, I got these like at that Jet Pens, I think. This is all Japanese. So I'm going to try to get in as many as I can today. And then I'll continue doing this throughout the month of November at least. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's see what kind of tip this has. Oh, this is a pretty good tip. All right, so I'm going to write Jenny. Jenny. So then I just need to know where Jenny's from. Now she said she's just a little taller than Lana, but I don't do math. So I'm waiting for Jenny to put in her info. This is kind of this is a cool page. I like these dark pages. I have my white pen. Let's see. Maybe we can put Linda on one of these cool pages. Wait a minute. Well, they're all cool. Yeah, I'm not finding a dark one. Well, this is fun. All right. Oh, Linda's already in. All right, let's come back to Jenny. What did I just knock off my desk? Oh, yeah. Oh, she's 5'6". Jenny's from Michigan. Why did I have Brenda? I didn't put you down as Michigan. I put you down as Indiana. But I got that wrong. All right, hold on. Hold the phone. See, let's make that a heart. We're going to make that a heart. We're going to go. Look at how easy this is. I misread something. Look at that. This is a little. I want to make it a little fuller over there. All right, so then we're going to put up here Michigan. Michigan. Cool. Okay, so I've got that righted. Now let's go find. This is Jenny when she comes back. And where was I going to put? Oh, look, I got a nice leaf here. All right, Devin's back. Linda. All right, let's see. Linda. Oh, I've got to put these little hearts in. I want to put these little hearts in for when I dot my I's. Linda Tucci. Do I say that right? Tucci. And oh, you live in Indiana, but you're from. Okay, gotcha. So all right, it's fine. All right, let's see. All right, so here we go. We got Linda. She's 5'6". Excellent. And I got to go back a little bit. She lives in Florida. When Jacqueline and I were visiting, we were comparing how some things I say are different. She speaks proper English. And I say Florida, which is incorrect. It's Florida. It's an O, not an A. Florida. So she lives in Florida. And her favorite thing to do, oh boy, I got you there. Yeah, hang with grandbabies. I'm going to put loves. Hanging with the littles. Now, Linda, tell us your favorite color and tell us your favorite art media. And we'll get that in there. Let's see. Maybe she already answered me down further. Tucci. I like that actor, Stanley Tucci. To say it the same way as you say your name, I thought he was great. I think he's a great actor. I liked him especially in that Devil Wears Prada. I think that was it. Oh my gosh, I'm not too much with Hollywood anymore. I've kind of given that up in my adult life. but your favorite color is blue. Blue, glorious blue. Blue, okay, cool. Janet Nash. There she is. Hello, my dear friend Janet. Oh, Devin's going to do it. Okay, and let's see if we can get Janet if she can do it. All right, I need to know what else do I need to know about Linda? She's from Florida. Oh, I need to know her favorite art genre. Jay, did I miss it? All right, so we're gonna do that's gonna be Linda, and I want to. Gosh, what do I have right here? That's see, I don't have. I took all my colored pencils out by my comfy chair, so I don't really have. Oh, you know what? You know what I'll do? I'm going to put a little bit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Wonder if I can use one of these. Wonder if I can use one of these. I bought these to rub in stuff, you know. But I just don't really like. I just don't really like the product that much. This is the one product of Timmy's I'm not really crazy about. All right, so I'm going to put a little orange there. These are my. Oh, I'm glad I thought of this. These are my distress crayons. And I've got a whole bunch of them in this drawer. But now I've got a whole bunch of other stuff on top of them. So I'm just going to scribble some different fallish type colors. Look, I've got some green here too, some field paint or something. And I'm going to see if I can get them to blend without wetting it. Now I'm pretty sure I stamped this with a permanent. Yeah, that's not really working. See, I don't even know what these freaking things are for. All right, let's go. Let's go old school. Let's go back to some of the black smears. That you know what we're just gonna go with it. Look at this mess I have here. I gotta watch my tone. It takes us about an hour to get to my sister's. Oh, there's Pam. Hi, Pam. Oh, that looks cute. I like that. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I need a little more on this page. Just gonna have to humor me. I wasn't sure how it would go. Wish I had a little tiny leaf thing. Okay. So this is our Linda, all right, in Florida. She's 5'6". She loves hanging out with her grandkids, and she loves blue. All right. So who do we have up next? Ginger. Oh, we had Devin. Did Devin put in her stuff? Hold on. And just working on gift tags. And it's a holiday. All right, here. Now, Devin is a nickname, we'll say, of sorts. Do I have any more pages somewhat decorated? I don't think I do. Let's put Devin here. Oh, I like this dark page too. Devin, do you say, is it Yolande or is it Yolanda? See, because you got that E on the end. I always am curious about that. All right, let's move this aside. Now I need a marker for Devin. Devin Rex for art. I'll just say, especially for replayers, if you not have checked or heard about her or checked out her channel. So we're going to say Devon, and then I'm going to say, I want to spell her name right. Where is it? Yolande, L-O-A. It's probably French. And she's, oh, I knew you were little. I knew she was a little one. She's 5'2 3/4", almost 5'3". And she likes shades of blue. Shades of blue. And of course, she's in Canada. Put her there in Canada. And she says mixed media. And I would say gel print. Because I think one day we're going to say, do you remember that Devon? She's now so famous for her gel printing. Also for me, loves her family and dog Lucy. Whoa, loose, the little loose. I'm going to put Lucy. I'm not even going to say she's a dog because, she's a member of the family. All right, I see scrapbooking. Who did I miss? Somebody just told me scrapbooking. Linda, scrapbooking and journaling is her junk journaling is her jam. That's Linda. Linda, did Jenny ever come back in? Is Jenny here? I think I put Linda after Jenny. Oh, heavens. To Murgatroyd. Brenda Renee. I know she's in here. I wonder what kind of scrapbooking she does. Scrapbooking and junk journaling. Fab Rooney. Okay. Oh, I'm loving that. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I like it too, Linda. It looks really nice. Okay, so we've got Janet and Freddie. I'm missing a lot of chat. There she is, my girl, my sweet friend. Let's see. Look, I love these gold pumpkins. Can you guys see them? I'm going to put Janet here. Now, hold on. See, I've got, oh my gosh, I have stuff falling all over. I'm still trying to dig around. I don't think I knew green was your favorite color, Janet, and I should have. It's my favorite color. Look, I took my ring off because I'm just... All right, so I want to get... I don't know if I can get this to work. I need something kind of bold so I can see it across these pumpkins. Now I just hit my mouse. I've got everybody highlighted. Oh my gosh. If everybody disappears, it's because I did something crazy. Let's see. What do I have that's a little... Let's just use a good old Sharpie here. All right. So we're going to save Janet. E. Janet Nash. And we're going to say Janet is in the UK and her favorite color is green. And she's a very cute 5'2". And she's a very snappy dresser. And she likes junk stuff. And she likes to stitch and journal, and she makes all kinds of really cool, fun little projects with fabric. Look, I'm going to put some color in some of these pumpkins. Let's make a couple different colors of these little pumpkins here. I remember we haven't really done too much as far as stuff with my grands, as far as like going to pumpkin patches and things like that. It's just, well, I won't get into that, but I'm going to put that color there. And the one thing I do remember, I'm going to do this in honor of my granddaughter right here. She was young. She was only, I don't know, 3 or 4. And we're going through the pumpkin patch. Her brother was really little at the time. And she's explaining to me, see how those crayons, if you press too hard, you get a line you just can't seem to rub out. She was explaining to me why the green stems were on the pumpkins. And I had a whole lesson. Yes, at 3 years old. That's because her father always gives them all the information from the time they were born, beyond their comprehension. But they say that they absorb all that information and it's stored in their heads, even though they're too young at the time to get that information. And it's just amazing. She's given me a whole, I mean, I just like gobsmacked, you know, I was just amazed. And she's still quite a genius to this day. So let's put this in. I keep hitting my mouse. All right, so I think I need to bold Janet's name a little bit here. Let's see, let's do a little other work here. I got to move that mouse. It's giving me trouble. And then we can't forget Freddie. We got to put Freddie in here. Our dear Freddie, such a good boy. Janet likes to be out in nature and takes Freddie for walks. Travels with her boys. She's amazing. All right, we've got another N here. There we go. All right. All right, cool. Now Jacqueline, I don't know if she's still here. She's kind of keeping me on the straight and narrow here. All right. Did I miss anybody else who's coming? No, I think we're steady here. And just working on tags. Yeah, I thought Pam was going to be snoozing, and I didn't know. I don't know if she's got to be. You don't have to be in the book. I would love for you to be in the book. There's Murray. Hi. She can't stay. She's going to go have a really nice dinner with her family. Jacqueline says yes. You got to be in the book. She's cutting vegetables. You think Mary is tall? She's my height. Yay! Another giant. Let's see. Let's find another page. It's fine. I thought I had some more leaves stamped. Let's see. Oh, let's put Mary here with this beautiful bow. We got to find a page for Pam. Oh, look at this page. Let's do Pam here. All right, Pam. Woo, woo. We're going to say Pam, Ginger, Pam. Bum bum bum. Because that's kind of how Jacqueline refers to her. So she's in California, and she likes pink. Really, watercolor. How about it? You're 5'4". Oh my gosh, she's little as well. 5'4", and we're going to say water color. How about that? I would never, ever have guessed that. See, this is a little pocket, so I've got to find something to put in the pocket for Ginger Pam. I don't think I have a cat handy, but look, I've got a couple little girls handy. Look, she looks kind of, let's put her in there. Look how cute she is. We'll push her off to the side. If I find a cat, oh, wait a minute. What is here? Oh, that's a rabbit. Well, I guess a rabbit could be a poor man's cat. Look, her little head looks like it's going to come off. All right, that's cool. All right, so let's put a couple of little, I think she needs some ginger on the page. So let's put a little bit of orange. Let's just put a little bit of orange. And this is, what is this one? This is fired brick. Add that in. And, oh, let's add a little pink. Because her loves pink. Let's add a little pink. Put a little pink in here. This is probably going to look like a mishmash mess, but it's okay. I like it. I like it. Hey, Mikey. Oops, I got to get a clean spot. We're not seeing that pink too well. Let's put a little more pink. Is Jersey still here, or did she have to go? Did we miss Jersey? I got to put Jersey in my book. All right, I think Pam needs a heart somewhere. Let's give Pam a heart. All right, let's see. How am I on time? An hour. Okay. Oh, look, I should have put, oh, well, it's okay. It's all right. No A, the E is silent, so it is Yolande. How about that? Okay, great. Because I didn't want to mispronunciate it. Thanks, Dev. All right, Mary, what is your favorite color and what is your favorite art media? I got that, Devin. I put that on there, sweetie. And I just put Lucy. I didn't put She's a Dog. Where did Devin go? This is going to be the hard part, keeping track of. Maybe I'll put little tabs. Oh, that's an idea. I can go back and put tabs. Let's see. Where did I put? There. I know I wrote on the bottom of the page, loves her family and Lucy. I just didn't put She's a Dog because she's part of the family. I don't think they're there. That's Janet. We got Chooch there. There's that circus song. Where's Kel? There she is. Loves family and Lucy right there on the bottom. I got it, kid. I got it. Devin loves Lucy. Love to Lucy. Okay. Yes, have a wonderful time with your family having dinner out. I think that kind of would be fun sometime. Have dinner out. All right, Ange, enjoy your day. You used to be 5'2.5". Oh my gosh. Lucia is 5'3". Did I put that down? Lucia 5'3". Do we get Murray? That's Brenda. I always say Brenda. Brenda and Eddie. I was going to put Murray here. Why am I not remembering? Because I didn't put it. She's 5'3". My husband, well, when we married, he was 6'4". He's only 6'2" now. He's doing a shrinky-dink. 5'3". I know a lot about, well, I don't know a lot. I know Mary. All right, so I need to find my white pen. I love this white pen. Love this white pen. All right, I think I need to get live. I'm not live here. I mean, I am live, but there's a lot of chat and I'm way back. All right, so here we go. This is going to be Mary. I'm just putting Mary. I'm not putting Meridell. And I'm going to put Mary. And Murray, we said she's 5'7", right? Is that what we said? Well, we know she's in Nebraska, so we'll put Nebraska. And all right, Devin's out. Okay, have a great day, Devin. Okay, so Brenda, she's going to go walk her pup and then go be with her daughters. That's fabulous. Yeah, tabs, I think, is a great idea, if I do say so myself. Okay. What time, Jay, what time you got to start cooking? Okay, let's see. Yeah, Jersey was here. Oh, Brenda's gone now too. How about that? I would have just. You forgot Pam. She went. No, I got. Didn't I? I put Pam, Ginger Pam. I got Pam. I got Ginger Pam. Murray. I'm trying to find where Murray said. I think she said she was 5'7". All right, I'm going to put little dash lines here. Because I think they'll look cute. You've been cooking? Jacqueline's making a family request day. They're not traditional food wise. But they'll be celebrating together as a family, which is great. We do traditional food. Now I'm just fussing. Did Murray say what I mean, she does a lot. Mary does a lot of different stuff. I don't know if I really know what her favorite would be, though. Did she say? Okay. All right. Get a good sleep. Enjoy the rest of your day, Pam. Oh, I'll have to check that one out. Cool. All right. How am I on time? All right. I got 15 minutes left. So I'm going to put 5-7. If it's not right, I can cover it up, but I think that's what she said, 5-7. And I would say that Murray likes to sketch. What do you know? I mean, what do you think, Lucia? Lucia, what happened to Jenny? Where'd Jenny go? Is Jay out? I don't know what happened to Jenny. I'm going to say sketching for Murray. And I'm going to say, that doesn't look like an S, does it? Sketch, SK. And I'm going to say junk journaling. We know she likes it all. Look, I ran out of space there. All right, let's put a couple of hearts going down the side of the page here for Miss Meridell. All right, so I think I have time for one more person. Dang. Lucia, yeah, you hit the nail on the head. Thanks. Yes, tatting. Okay, now I don't have anything tatting sitting right here, but I thought I had, maybe I could pull out hold on, let's see. You know what? I'm just going to take the time to do this. Jenny was cooking too. She's probably busy. You know, she's 5'7" and she lives in Michigan. Okay. I think some of these pages are cute. Hey, listen, if you want something additional on your page, just send me an email or something. I'll just add it. I can add it. I remember one time, oh gosh, I know who I'm thinking of, but now her name's not good. Dee Dee. Dee Dee was doing something similar, and we sent her stuff that, spoke to our lives and what we like to do and whatnot. It was a long time ago, goodness me. I know in this box somewhere I have tatting. I can always add it. I don't think that's tatting, but it kind of looks like tatting. That's not. See, I just get something in my mind and I can't let it go. Oh yeah, sunflower. Okay, Jay, I'll do that. I'll find a sunflower. Look, see, I'm rummaging in my box. Wait a minute, I stuffed a lot of stuff off my desk in here. Jassy, happy Thanksgiving to you. This is tatting. Got it. I got it. All right. So for those of you that I didn't have time to get in my book, I'm going to continue to do this maybe like first thing when I stream during the month of November. And then I can get a lot more of you in the book. I just have to keep track of where I put the book, right? Look, I'm going to add this little yo-yo right here on Angie's page. I've got my hot glue gun right here. I'm going to add a little yo-yo. Yo, 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 yo. Okay. What was I doing? Murray, tatting. Pay attention, Lori. Here we go. Let's take a little snippet. A little snippet. Let's see. And then I'm going to put tags on the page so I can go right to the person's name. Wouldn't that be good? Oh no, wrong glue. I don't want this glue. I need my Faber-Tac. And Jersey was in, I think she was, oops, trying to escape some of the madness of holiday at the house. Now, I don't want to close this page. Look at that. Look at that. And I know I have some Murray art around here, so I can probably add something else on her page too. But I don't want to close that right now. So I'm going to just put a clip here. And I think I am going to bid you all adieu because I need to skedaddle and go get dressed. I'm finishing a little early. I said an hour and a half, but this way I can get something to drink and maybe take my medicine, and get dressed. Amity Bloom digitals are intake. Amity Bloom digitals are intake. I don't know what that means. Crocheted flower. Okay, Joyce. Crochet flower. I'm gonna write it down. Oh, let's see if I can find something to write with here. Crochet flower. I'm gonna write it down. Because if I don't, I won't remember. I know this has been fun, huh, Lana? All right. All right. So, Joyce, we're going to say a crocheted, I spelled that wrong, flower. I know it's spelled wrong. And Jacqueline, that's why I spelled that wrong. She wants a sunflower. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm going to get Jassy another time. I've got to get Kel. I've got to get Jersey for sure. We got Brenda. Brenda's walking the pup. Let's just do a quick recap and then I'm out. Okay. So this is, if you've just come in, this is a journal I got from Jacqueline, and I just love the cover. And Season of Gratitude. So I thought I could fill this up with little interesting tidbits of my friends here on our art, in our art community. Oh, this is cute. So I didn't put anybody there. All right. So we started off with Joyce. She's got a little heart here. And I'm not going to read everything out. This I have to fix because I could not think of how I'm supposed to write 5 foot. Now, there's some blank pages, but I can be filling those in as we get more people. Let's just see. And then we've got Jacqueline here with a little bow. She's in Ohio. We all mostly know that. She wants a sunflower. Got to find her a sunflower. And so see, there's some interesting pages. And then we did Angie Brown. And Lucia. See, some of you I don't see very often. So this is so cool. So we've got Lucia in here. Now, I did some of this stuff ahead of time. And then we've got Pam, Ginger Pam. So we got her in here. I have to add creating journals on here for her too. I have to be mindful that it bleeds through. So we've got Murray. I'm going to put tabs on the pages so then I can find people because I didn't do them alphabetically. Bye, Janet. Have a wonderful evening. Love you. And then we've got Lana. She's in South Africa, which is just amazing to me. And she's on the tall side, like me, 5'6". And then we've got Brenda, who's feeling great. She's going for a walk with her pup, and then she's going to spend the afternoon with her daughters. That's fabulous. And Jenny was cooking. So I'm going to just write in here real quick because you told me that Jenny is in Michigan. And she's 5'7", right? Do we say 5'7"? If she's not, I'll put a bird on it if she's not. So I've got a lot of pages. Okay, we've got Janet Nash. I need to do more on this page for Janet. I'm going to get some fabric. I'm going to put some. Okay, thanks, Jay. I appreciate that so much. That's great. Okay, I'm going to put some fabric here. I'll make a little cluster or something on Janet's page for sure. Okay, nice. And then we got the Tooch, which is cool. I love how that turned out. Devin's in here somewhere too. See, I've still got tons of room. Devin. I think that was it. See, I've got some of these pages back here started to decorate on them. I'm excited about this. This is great. Wouldn't it be great to have a little picture? That's something else to think about, right? Yes, this one here, I wear it every day. I absolutely love it right here. It's either here or sometimes I switch and put it over there. But I have to wear it every day. I just absolutely, it's like my favorite thing from the whole trip. A whole 4 pounds. He had a couple of rings. I wish I had tried on a couple more, but I just love this one. It doesn't look like it would be comfortable, but it really is. It's loose for that finger, but I keep wearing it. Hopefully, I would like to lose enough weight where I could get it on this finger and I would never take it off. I just love it. Anywho. All right, my dear ones, thank you for coming in, spending the morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. For those of you that are celebrating Thanksgiving, if you're going to be with family and friends, enjoy. And for those of you that's just a regular day, enjoy that too. It's just great to be alive. All right, it's just so thankful. So thankful that Brenda is on the mend. She's feeling good. And I get to see my littles today and the other littles in our family. I'm so excited to see the littles today. I can't even tell you. The little giggles and they're running around and tearing around the house. Oh, my one great nephew, honest to Pete, they're all beautiful children, but the one in particular, he's dealing with some issues that are just, it's not critical stuff, I don't think, but he just has some challenges. He's cute as a button and he loves to eat. He's got some allergies and he just like, if it's not moving, he's going to eat it. I just cannot wait to see him. And my little great niece, she's like 2 years old, I think, and she's only 15 pounds. She's this little tiny, she looks like a little fairy. She's so beautiful. I just can't wait. I haven't seen my sisters for a while, so I'm excited. So I'm going to go get dressed and then get ready for the day. So hopefully I will see you all on Sunday morning, 10 Eastern Standard Time. If you're available, pop in, say hi. Love to see you. So until then, take care, my dear friends. I do really love you and appreciate you. And don't forget, take time to be creative. Enjoy the journey. Bye-bye for now.